River of Bone. There's a place of bone-white rock that sings a song of silence and peace. It sings in my bones and lullabies my mind into its arms of harmonic quiet. A canyon where the river runs dry, a wash where water seldom flows yet is formed by the flow of water. White rock smoothed by water-borne sand. Water moves beneath the rock and sends its flowing magnetism to the surface. The water moves invisibly beneath the bones, or through the bones. I feel it in my body like a dowser's wand to this living flow. This place is called Skeleton Bone. So here, too, is a current to surrender to. I bow to it as another one of my gurus of silence. I bow. I listen. I sit, and I walk in its grace. Our bones are full of space, far less solid than concrete, yet stronger, and they sing with the fire of electricity. They sing with the flow born from the opposites, that spark of life force as the one comes into form. Our bones are the deepest foundational structure of our body. Fish swim in the sea, but they too have bones, and this place of bone-white rock was originally sediment on the bottom of the ocean. When our bodies naturally return to the earth without the action of fire, our bones survive, sometimes for many thousands of years, until they too become rock. Our bones sing with the songs of rock and stone. They channel through them an unnameable force. Many Native American healers pray to become a hollow bone in preparation to heal. Being a hollow bone is getting out of the way. It is an unobstructed channel through which the river of life can flow. Through me, not by me. I come quietly and I sit. The longer I sit, the more I am permeated by the quiet that sleeps in my very bones. This place awakens me to what is within, to the peace that I am. All places help us to remember the quiet presence that we are. All places have their own unique song of quiet, some audible and some inaudible. They are all present as resonant gurus to carry us to our deeper truth. Deep listening is not just with the ears and the eyes. This bone-white rock is silky smooth and cool in winter and pleasantly warm in the summer. I lay in its warm, white hand and surrender my tension, my history, my thinking, everything, until the only thing left is this quiet feeling of I am. In this I am physically touched by the rock, and resonantly touched as I surrender until nothing is left to surrender, but something is still awake, lying there. All enlightenment techniques are meant to lead us to this quiet I amness, to taste it, touch it, hear it, and to know it as the oneness we seek, that we all are. In this surrendering of our history, we become the presence that has been there in every moment and beyond the beginning and the end. But do you know what you seek? Or do you think you know and block the way to what is there in this so-called knowing? Can you touch quiet and the rock? No matter where you live, even in the city, there is rock, there is sky, there is sun, there is wind. Can you touch it with your deep listening? Or is there no time in your life to reclaim your deep listening? This earth is willing to help you with. People try to think their way to this quiet, and it is this very thinking that must be given up. Give it up. This earth is here to help you give it up. But you must seek it out. You must go to it. You must surrender to it. Although I am sharing my special places of rock, when I say earth, I mean this earth we inhabit. This earth we sprout from is a living web that we are woven into. This web is home to the ocean, the mountains, the canyons, the forests, the lakes, the rivers, and the trees, and rocks in your own backyard. The places that call to you could be on the sea, where you are held in a gentle breathing hand, or sitting where waters meet rock in a great crash and roar. The medicine of one is my personal world which I share with you, so take it and bring it into your world in which you live. Don't defeat yourself with thoughts like, I don't have these kinds of places. Find a way. Find a spot to be quiet. Don't wait. You will find these white rocks in all of my circles. It links them as one. I have never conceptualized this linking up of the circles. It's something in the background of my awareness. These rocks, once they have been in a circle, have the uncanny effect of balancing and strengthening people, of rooting them like an ancient tree. The strength of these rocks that have been in the circle, I did not create or consciously orchestrate. I simply discovered it. I am always moving with the sense of, I don't know, so that I may become aware of what may have always been there, but never sensed before. And I will go on discovering as long as I am here. This sensing of the quiet deepens through the years. I seem to deepen into it, but it's just the tenacity of my mind giving way to a graceful fall into grace, into the hands of the quiet, godly oneness. So many words to simply say, be quiet, be the quiet. So many words to make the journey to the true experience of what it means to be bone quiet as the canyon of bony, heavenly rock. We start out following a rope trail of words, our minds grabbing the rope one hand after the other until we reach the chasm of no return. No thread of thought or word will carry us forward, no fiber of what we know. We have to leap into the quiet space and trust. We have to act. We must begin the journey back to the center of who we are.